Got a big crowd for the public hearing, too.
Oh, yeah.
Good afternoon. We'll call this Board of Zoning Adjustment meeting in New Ulm, Minnesota to order. It's Thursday, August 31st, 4 p.m. Item 1, approve the minutes from the June 29th meeting.
I'll make a motion to approve minutes as
Second.
published.
The motion and a second approving the minutes as presented. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Excuse me. Motion carried. Item 2 is a public hearing. Consider the application of Al Paler on behalf of S&P Development, LLC, for variances from side yard, lot width, and lot area regulations of the city code to allow twin and row homes to be constructed on property generally described as part of Lot 1, Block 2, 5th North Street addition to be replatted as part of Milford's Heights Second Edition.
All right, as you can see in your packet here, it is for variances for a couple different blocks. The property is zoned R2, and that's where the twin homes will be located. And the other parcels are zoned R3, and that's where the row homes or townhomes will be located at. What we're looking here for is on the twin homes, the side yard variance. In each side yard, there should be, from each building, shall having a width of not less than 10 feet for a side yard. We're looking at for a 0-foot setback on the twin homes. Same with the row houses or townhouses. We're looking for a 0-foot setback from the side property line. And along with those, we're also looking with the lot area regulations. There's supposed to be a 10,000 square foot lot in that R3 area, and some of those lots are, the majority of those lots are only 4,356 square feet. And also with the lot areas, the lot width, it's stated that we should have a family or a multiple family dwelling should have a minimum width of not less than 80 feet for a building setback at the setback line and a depth of not less than 125 feet. And also with those twin homes, or not twin homes, but the townhouses, row houses, we're looking at only a 30-foot wide lot on those, being that they're built next to each other. And on the map, you can see in the R2, the side variances are all in that first block. And the green colored ones, all the R3s, that's the side yard, lot area, and lot width variances.
I don't what green area I'm on.
That's yellow,
Okay, all right.
right? Yellow, green?
Yeah, it's listed as the R3, it would be
Is
between.
it possible to put this up on the podium so we could all, point to different things we're talking about so we're all on the same page? Or would that be,
We can give her a try.
But nothing on block 4, right? Block 4 is that single family?
Correct, block 4 is single-family houses, so
That's nothing there.
there's nothing there, no. So it's all along Feinhorn Street and Haberly Avenue and Warju Avenue is
Right.
where all the requests are
You gotta log in
at.
or take that off or something. Yeah.
I guess if it doesn't work, that's fine. We got them on ours too,
So
but we're just
which-
trying to get us all on this look at the same thing at the.
So the pink is twin homes or is that the row house?
That's the twin homes, the
That's the
ones
twins,
up on.
got it.
Yeah, that's
And then
our
there's
long walk.
3 different sections with
Correct,
row homes.
yeah, it would be
It's always hard to find the blocks.
the block 2 and block 3.
Want to put it back up there again? Okay, again.
I'm kind of confused to where we're going from 10,000 square feet requirement to 4,000.
That'd be all of these.
There we go.
Can't be all of them, because some of them are The two end ones.
But they still have one of the lot sides is still got the 0. Because this is gonna be 1.
Right, so in the R3 district, where the 10,000 is coming in, they're looking at an apartment house, is where the square footage is at that size, the 10,000 square foot size.
Point to that on the map, can you?
Is that what some people refer to, cookie cutter homes?
Well, these are gonna be the townhouses or row houses. So there's gonna be one single-family dwelling on each one of those lots. And they'll be connected at the lot line. So between 6 and 7, they'll be connected, 6 and 5, everything will be connected together.
Okay.
So that answers the question why you don't need any
I-
side yard variance in
Right.
all of those.
That's why, correct, why we need the side
So-
yard. Same with the twin homes. Are those gonna be connected between 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3,
Okay.
2 and 1?
It's 4 twin
And
homes.
those are 30 feet wide.
Where the townhouses are going,
Where the
correct.
townhouse.
Those, like from 6 through 2 are only 30 feet wide. As you can see on the ends, 1 and 7 are a little wider. Same with 8 and 13 and 4 and 1. But we just grouped them all together to kind of keep it a little less complicated.
Sure.
Because there's still a set yard requirement on the ends.
Correct, we're still
Yeah,
gonna have
that's
our
the
front
30,
yard
yeah.
setback and our side yard setbacks on the
Just
open
like-
That's the
sides.
same.
Yes,
Okay,
it's just the interior lot lines are where we're looking for the 0-foot setback.
so these are owned,
Correct,
so each person in the middle will have 30 yards in backyard basically to do something with,
correct, to be 30 feet by whatever.
or
the
30
depth
feet,
is.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Rather than 50 or 80 foot.
correct, yep.
Now, would there be like an association for this?
That's totally up to the developer. There's nothing in the ordinances on our
Okay.
end that would require anything.
Okay.
Because they could come in and own it, you own from paint to paint, all the way up is yours. It's kind of like the Cottonwood townhouses. They'd be owned separately.
Okay.
So the end ones on all of those on the green there, they do have a setback on the ends, right?
Correct, yes, they will have a side yard setback off of Beinhorn.
That won't change, or are we
Nope,
changing
won't-
that also?
Nope, we're not changing that.
Okay,
Nope.
right. That helps me, I'm
And essentially on the ones on the end, I think they're all a 60-foot lot. Essentially, there'll be a 30-foot lot also because they'll have a 30-foot setback off of Beinhorn.
Elwood, I apologize not being here last month. Where's parking, off-street parking for these sites?
What we've looked at in the development agreement is reducing the driveway width down to 16 feet for along the twin homes and the, so there essentially be one parking stall in front of each unit.
No garages.
There'll be garages, they'll have,
The 2-car.
I believe it's a 2-car garage is what they're looking at, so they'll have the garage for themselves.
Okay.
But there'll be a spot in front of each
Okay,
townhouse.
thank you.
Yep.
And that alley stays there, right? Between,
The alley's gonna be there, they're not gonna develop it.
oh, okay,
They want to keep it green.
got it.
Okay.
It's not saying that in the future that the
It's not
owners.
vacated at this time.
Right, it's not going to be vacated. The owners can come in and request it to be improved.
Okay.
Wasn't there some discussion when they were here that they were gonna do something with that alley, though?
They talked about just leaving it green at this time. Just giving them a little more of a backyard.
Okay,
So it would be divided between blocks, block
1 and
2 and
2.
block, yeah. 2 and 3. Or it's all block 2, so there'd be,
Okay,
essentially they each, back to back, they would have half the alley,
okay.
would take care of it.
yeah. So, have you gotten any written,
I've had no correspondence on
no
it.
correspondence and objections or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Since there's nobody here, there's no public, do we have to close the public hearing?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second.
Got a motion and a second to close the public hearing. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. So you want to have a motion to approve or deny?
I'll make a motion to approve the variances as listed.
Second.
We have a motion and a sec approving the variances as requested. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Anything from the staff?
Just a FYI, the meetings in the next couple months will be changed. We're doing some updates to the council chambers, upstairs and in finance. So starting September 18th, the meetings will be held down at the new middle school, the old high school, in their conference room. And that'll be come out with the meeting notices also, but just give you a heads up, that's where we're gonna be for a couple months, is at the school district. So,
Okay.
that's it.
It's easiest to go through door 3.
Which is
Correct.
Okay,
where?
where's door 3?
You got the parking lot in the rear. I would say I would call
Into
it
the
the north
auditorium.
door.
North.
You're talking about the building in the center of,
wall?
between the two schools?
Nope,
No.
nope, the old high
The
school
old high
itself.
school, the old high school, which is now the middle school, door 3. If you go in door 3, then they're clearly marked. And you go down, and it'll be conference room 229.
Correct, off on your,
Off garden,
Correct.
as long as it's this time of the day.
Okay. Okay. Clear as mud.
all right.
No further business, we'll adjourn the meeting.
Where do they come up with the names for those streets?
Quite a few years ago, I